Hi guys, I wanted to pop on today and share my last minute wedding planning tips for couples whose weddings are between 3 months and 6 weeks away. If you haven't hammered out all of the details with your vendors, my number one recommendation for you is to get a hold of all of your vendors: photographer, videographer, venue, caterer, anybody who's doing any services with hair and makeup, maybe your cake. Reach out to all of your vendors and make a timeline. So that is your most important thing. 3 months to 6 weeks out from your wedding, you absolutely must have a timeline and have shared it with all of your vendor team. And then the second thing is, listen, you may have made it this far without a wedding planner, and you may have done a really good job. Maybe you're super good at your job and you're amazing at what you do, and you've already been through this far without a wedding planner. Seriously consider hiring somebody at this point to turn over all of your hard work to, so that you can relax and enjoy the rest of your engagement and enjoy your wedding day. So my second tip of last minute wedding tips is to hire a planner if you have not already. And then my third tip, which I think a lot of people overlook, is thinking about after your wedding. So you've thought about all the details for your wedding: where you're going to get married, what kind of flowers, what you're going to wear, what everybody else is going to wear, where you'll take pictures. You've kind of thought through all of those things, and you've thought all the way through to the end of the night, your open bar or whatever you're doing, how your guests will be entertained musically. But then you stop thinking about what will happen after your reception. So if you made anything for your wedding, if you made signs or DIY items for your wedding, if you have beautiful centerpieces or keepsakes, you need to seriously think about how your reception will be cleaned up and what will be happening after you leave your reception. And so do you need to designate somebody to pick up all of your personal items from the bridal suite where you got dressed, or where your fiance got dressed? Do you need to have somebody make sure that that area is clear and safe? What about your wedding gifts? What's happening with those? Who's taking them? How will they be handled? Also, the cleanup of the reception space. Is there someone designated to make sure that the trash is cleared up so that you can get your deposit back? Who's handling picking up the rental items the next day? Those are all really important things to think beyond the wedding reception and think about the cleanup and the pickup afterwards. I've seen so many items get lost from weddings, really important family keepsakes, because there's no plan in place for those special items. And as a wedding planner, I gather them up and turn them over to whoever I'm supposed to turn them over to. So if you don't have a wedding planner, you most definitely need to think about that. Thank you so much for popping on today. That's my 3 tips for last minute wedding planning.